Housing drop is definitely coming in 2024 because we are having some of the biggest construction booms in American history. And we've already seen a lot of cities in the US having massive price drops. And 2024 is no different, right? 2023 was a slight decline in price drops in the residential department, a little bit of drops in rent, and a humongous drop in commercial real estate. But 2024, according to this article by Morgan Stanley, is saying that the housing market will be dropping a lot, and a housing market price drop only seen a handful of times. 2024 is the year. Now, if you scroll down and look at what's going on here, what Morgan Stanley is trying to say is a lot of people who are reluctant to sell during the high interest rate period will be willing to sell in lower interest rate periods. And a lot of people are buying homes, but there's going to be way more people selling homes. And yes, that's exactly what we're seeing in places like Zillow, right? It's mostly people buying new construction, and they're building new construction like crazy right now. In fact, for example, in Austin, like almost half of all the units for sale is new construction, which really isn't normal. And the used homes, there's barely any on the market because nobody really wants to sell these. Because if you sell them, you're going to have to buy another one at high interest rates. And for the people who want to do real estate investing, people typically sell one unit and then buy two more. Those guys don't exist right now because interest rates are so incredibly high. But we will be seeing that when interest rates go down, which interest rates has already been teased officially by the feds that we could be seeing 3 rate cuts for 2024. And this will cause a lot of people who are not willing to sell to suddenly want to sell. And everyone will start selling. And not to mention, high-paying jobs are extremely hard to find. We're seeing record tech and finance job layoffs, and these are the jobs that pay the most. So what's going on here? This is some scary stuff, and nobody likes this at all. We could be seeing some pretty fat drops. And by the way, new home construction is jumping, raising homes and for better housing market. Now, don't get your hopes up too high about the new construction thing, because this will absolutely tank the market. Now, then again, if you're a buyer or if you're a renter, this is great for you. But for all the homeowners out there, this is not great, considering that Austin real estate was one of the markets where they build too many new homes to the point that the whole entire market was sinking. And guess what's going to happen next year when rates get cut? These new construction homes are not going to sell, right? They're going to have thousands of units left, and then suddenly you have a huge inflow of second-hand homes that enter and hit the market, and that will cause a massive decline in price. Just think about that. You already have this much new construction, and then you're telling me lower rates will cause more people to sell? This is a big deal, guys. This will actually cause a massive drop in price for real estate. This is not a fun time at all, especially as a homeowner. Especially if people just bought these homes for very high prices and suddenly prices tank like a rock. And Austin prices already dropped like 10% in the past 12 months. You're asking to drop a little bit more? That's insane. So just get ready, guys. Like, new construction is off the charts, guys. Like, it's not normal when you see millions and millions of units. And at November, companies have built about 1.1 million single-family homes and 1.56 million homes overall. In just one single month, we already got almost 2 million homes being built. That is a humongous amount. And usually, new construction does not get this far. New construction represents a very small percentage of the U.S. housing market, but recently, in some cities, it's hitting close to 50%. Even big cities like Austin, for example, we're getting too much new construction, and that's causing a massive housing price drop. And look at this, right? We even have banks facing some pretty insane loans. Like, banks reportedly face $160 billion in losses on commercial real estate. So if you guys think residential homes are the only ones taking a beating, think again. The commercial office sector is just out of control. We're seeing too many buildings being built in the commercial sector, too many commercial loans being taken out, and it's all the small regional banks that's going to be taking a hit because there's about over 1,000 banks in the U.S. that have extensive exposure to small regional banks, and these will be the banks that are the first to go. And if you look at buildings like these, like another San Francisco tower selling for a 50% discount. I know I've showed this building a few times on the channel, but come on, guys. This is one of the best office districts in San Francisco. And can you imagine a building of this size selling for 50% off? That's generally a sign of the commercial real estate market failing, and people are still taking out crazy amount of loans. That's pretty scary. That's something that you don't want to see that often. And get ready, because we're seeing some really terrible stuff happening to the office market, and now potentially even the residential market. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. And definitely check out the private Discord server, guys. Patreon link below for some amazing trades. We trade live on a daily basis every single day, and we're actually making a lot of money on some of these trades. So definitely trade with us, guys. Make some money with us. It's a 7-day free trial on Patreon. You can't miss it.